Man, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy, Stealth Jet, and I'm playing on Double XP Weekend. As of the time of this recording, it is Friday. So, by the time this video is uploaded, it'll be Saturday. If you haven't played this game yet, get on it and play for maybe 2 encounters, just to see how much XP you can get. Now, that's enough of that. I mean, look, XP is XP. If you can get it, you can get it. If you don't want it, let it pass by. There are going to be some more double XP weekends. Honestly, I myself didn't even know it was going to be a double XP weekend. I don't follow the devs. I don't watch the live streams. I just let things happen as it happens, and that just adds to the excitement of me playing this game. Now, let's talk gameplay. I'm going to get on Fjellkanten. I made a point in one of my previous videos, as my Xbox turns on. I made a point in one of my previous videos about knowing not to do. How'd I say it? I said, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Can does not equal do. And I said that in reference to you spawning next to something really valuable. Let's say you spawn near a time safe, spawn near a weapons container, spawn near a barred house, spawn near a cache. Now, out of those 4 options, the cache is your least dangerous because nobody knows where it's at but you. Everything else, the map, well, the game lets everybody on the map know, hey, somebody's here, come kill them. Don't be the first pig to the slaughterhouse. Don't be the first egg that gets hatched and then cracks open immediately. Don't. It's a bait, it's a trap. Don't do it unless you're in teams and somebody else can watch your back, because like 7 times out of 10, you're gonna die or you're gonna get shot at. Definitely 10 out of 10 times you're gonna get shot at, if not 9 out of 10 times. That's the first point I want to reflect on. The second point is I talked about letting players build themselves up so that way they're more of a profitable target. You're going to see both of those points in this video right here. This video will be more informative than commentary, I think. As the game progresses, I might say something completely different from what I just put down the groundwork as, but we're going to get into it. Analyze the lobby. Doesn't look too dangerous. I know I always say that, but like a dangerous lobby, check out my streams. That's all I'm going to say. Jet Killer Optimal. That's my second channel. Now, look behind me. Boom. Time safe. What do? Avoid it. Because why would I go for it? Why would I go for something that immediately lets everybody on the map know, hey, somebody's here. Kill them. You know? Now, I know somebody spawns across the little dip over there to my left in that direction, so that's how I'm looking over there right now. I'm like, somebody should be coming, but I don't see anybody. Remember that. Now here I have to adjust my headphones because they were like too low, so I'm gonna sit in this bush for a minute and adjust my headphones, and I realized the detector is pretty much right in front of me. Adjusting my headphones some more, check my surroundings, making sure nobody saw me do that. Cool. Continue on my way. Now, my train of thought is rolling like a gravy train on biscuit wheels right now. What I'm going to do, just head up there, investigate those gunshots I just heard. Yeah, pretty lengthy gunshots near the barred house. And then a fight breaks out behind me. You can see the guy right there. You can see him. But don't worry, that's a stray bullet. He didn't see me. That was a stray bullet. Now look what I'm doing. I'm keeping tabs on them. It's double XP weekend. I'm trying to maximize my stuff. Maximize the XP. Be efficient. Still fighting. Still fighting. Wonderful. Let everybody on the map know that you're there. Well, everybody in a certain radius because, sound has to travel. Now, I seen him running to the left. So what do? I parallel his travel. I go left too. Because there's nothing between myself and that rock face that's to my left as well. If I catch him, he has no cover. So right now I'm crouching to make sure he has no idea that I'm here. If he sees my body, I'm gone. But then I see that person too. Now look, where are they headed? Towards the timed safe and the barred house. Chances are they don't have anything on them. Because you wouldn't be walking like that and risking your life and everything that you have if you have anything. What I just said was, that person's empty. You heard how light their footsteps were. They didn't have anything on them. If I were to kill them, that would bring me no profit except like maybe 100 XP for the kill. And that's it. So we done seen 3 people. Well, we heard 3 people and seen 2 people. You're going to notice me checking my 6 because I'm like, that dude should still be back there. But then I notice her on top of this hill too. And I'm trying to make sure that she doesn't see me. So that's why I'm doing this weird dance you see me doing right now. Checking my 6 because I'm hella exposed from that angle I was just peeking at just now. Move forward. Press on. And yeah, these rocks give me ulcers. Now, more gunshots. I know I said the caverns is dangerous, but that goat shepherd, if the barred house is there, that's pretty freaking dangerous. Like, probably even more dangerous than the caverns. Because you're exposed on all sides. You have no cover besides soft cover like bushes and like 2 rocks. And that's it. Now, that alarm trap. Where's that coming from? The entrance to the caverns that are underneath me. Here's some more gunshots right in front of me. It's dangerous over there. We heard like 3 different kinds of guns going off? It's dangerous over there. Those are the trenches. Now, looking in that direction, do I see anything? No. But what I do see is a person. If I don't see him now, you're going to notice how I track them. Now remember, we did see somebody come up on this hill. And so, I go down because I'm like, But then I see that. That's a person. And I'm running a risk right now because like I'm scoping in just to make sure of their direction. But all they have to do is look and notice a slight glint. But then somebody comes up from behind me. Remember how I kept checking my 6? To my left, in front of me, and disappearing. So they're heading to my right, away from me. I gotta keep tabs on 2 people now. 2 people. So I'm facing the girl in the open, but I have my ears tuned to the person behind me. Now right here, I'm just like, please stop moving. Please stop moving. You're getting stuff right now. So you are now considered viable in my eyes. But they disappear over the horizon. Never to be seen again. Don't worry. Don't worry. XP will still be gained. Remember what I just said. Well, not really just said, but remember what I said about a time safe letting everybody on the map know where you are? The sound in this game, it's directional, but the altitude, the height difference, matters also. The sound design is vertical. Boom, time safe. They're in there. They're underneath me. You can hear their footsteps in the cave. The dumbest thing to do right now is to enter that cave. Yes, they'll be cornered, but you'll be cornered too. You want to catch your enemy where they least expect it. Now, yeah, you can argue that going inside the cave will not be expected at all. But here's the thing. They got only two directions to face. Your direction that you're coming in, and in the direction of the exit. There's a 50-50 chance they're going to spot you. And now she comes out. You hear the footsteps, crisp and clear. She's outside now. Stops moving. Jumps down. Now, this is how you shoot in Vigor. Notice how I lead my shots. Did I ruin that person's day? Probably. Were they asking for it? Yes. Yes, they were. Because they went for the time safe when it's right near a barred house. If I wasn't going to kill them, somebody coming away from the barred house was going to kill them. They shouldn't have exited this way. They heard gunshots coming from that direction I'm looking at right now.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
The smarter thing would be to exit the way that you came in. Because you didn't hear any gunshots from behind you. You did momentarily, but the most recent ones were right there in front of you. And guess what? That person's back. She did come back from the horizon. She's up there. Now I'm thinking she saw me. There's no way she didn't see me. Try to line up a shot, doesn't work out. Be stealthful, hide my body. Now I'm fully prepared to die at this point because they seen me and they're coming right this way. But people in this game are blind. Doesn't even notice me. Does not even notice me. She was in danger. Didn't even know it. Now, going back to my second point I made at the very beginning of this video. Look at how much stuff they have. And look, if you hit the time safe enough times in this game, you'll know. She was carrying a full bag, and 25% of it was pretty much the time safe. So, she's not viable. You heard how heavy her footsteps were, or footsteps were, coming out that time safe. That's the danger you risk of having a lot of stuff in this game. You become more of an audio cue. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my audio cues video. It's probably in my most popular videos playlist, so have at it. I went after her because one, she dipped down into the ravine. There's only 2, if not 3 ways out that thing. When I say the ravine, I mean the little dip that's behind me that leads underneath the bridge. 2, heavy footsteps. 3, she came right out that tunnel, didn't look behind her, didn't look up. The first thing she did was went down below and placed a transmitter. Smart. But she didn't check her surroundings as she was placing the transmitter. Now here I'm kind of afraid because we've seen that girl head up that rock. We never seen her again. She could be here. She could be at the barred house. She could be aiming at me right now. We don't know. But guess what? I'm leaving. With a VSS, some rounds for it, some ammunition for it, and a headshot to my name. We out. I do not like getting kills near the beginning. I don't, because it doesn't bring me any additional reward. If you wait until maybe 30, if not 35% of the game has passed when people actually looted stuff, then that's when the XP comes into play. And you're going to need every bit of XP you can get because it is double XP weekend. You got from now until Sunday. And if you want to, check me out on Twitch. I'll be streaming at 3 o'clock p.m. EST. This video was released at 2 o'clock p.m. EST. Just so you know, come check me out. I'll be on my ground too. And hopefully, we're going to have a good time. But yeah, the 2 takeaways from this video is this. Don't get baited. That's number one. Number two, wait before you kill. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.